really bad time, obviously, after my mom passed away. And I was going to city council meetings, and I I was just like, I mean, some of them were getting some views and stuff, not that many views, maybe 10, 20,000 views, which is good for me. I was pumped at the time. Um, but I went and I did this heartbeat bill speech where I said, you know, I'm so mad that you guys are, outlawing abortion basically because it's, only it's the most foolproof form of contraception. And, I don't want a bunch of baby mamas. And I was like, just saying all these repugnant things that a pro-choicer says, clump of cells, like all of the keywords. And it got shared. The first person that made it go viral was Charlie. Charlie shared it on one of his, I think it was like Rumble at first, or maybe it was YouTube, I forget, but I remember that popped off. And I was like, what the hell? This on Charlie Kirk's account, I got 1 million views. I was like, what? And that's what set off the light bulb in my head. I'm like, man, I need to kind of do this like kind of culture jam, kind of like pretend that I'm the crazy person that I'm trying to make fun of. And so if it wasn't for Charlie, even him not even realizing just the effect that he had by sharing my content and letting his audience see who I was before he even knew who I was instrumental in the little bit of success that I've had. And Charlie probably doesn't even know that. And then, he decides to say, hey, Alex, I'm going to let you be a turning point influencer. I forget what it was called. I mean, it sounds crazy, but I was so excited to be a part of Turning Point. And I had some controversial people on my podcast, and very easily he could have canceled me for that. And I told him I didn't know about the previous heat, and Charlie believed me, and he gave me a second chance when he did not have to. And for that, I was so thankful. And then, fast forward 2, 3 years later, I'm, planning on going on my second college tour for Turning Point this semester, which is obviously not going to happen, but I will go speak at a college again. I don't know when that will be, but I'm not going to let this stop me, because I know that if Charlie would have lived, which we all were praying for him to live, Charlie would go back to a college campus, because Charlie was fearless, he was bold, and I want to emulate that boldness. So I'm not going to be in fear, and I'm not going to be scared to go to a college campus